Okay, so Incomattic Berhad, a company timeline. So this presentation will divide into a few parts. Today, I'll talk about prehistory. So prehistory is actually before the company was formed. I think it will be quite interesting to see what was happening in 2006 and before, and until we formed the company. So this is my first ever website that I built. It's called a classic guitars website, as you can see from the screenshot. So I did this develop in 2000, year 2000, when I was a student in MMU, and I just did as a hobby. Actually, I'm not a IT student. I'm a marketing business student. But in one of the courses, they have in MMU, everyone must take computer basic. So in one of the computer basic, they teach you how to build a website. And that time was using Netscape Composer, which now I think it doesn't exist anymore. Netscape Composer was the only thing that can use. So I used Netscape Composer, but I quickly realized that Netscape Composer is not so good. Then I actually borrow a book from the library about HTML, and then I go and sit down for a few weeks and learn how to do. And that time the only HTML editor got is Notepad, so I just use Notepad to do the website. And this website done for free with the GeoCities last time. And I put some affiliate links. After a while, this website get traffic. I realized starting to get maybe 8,000, 10,000 visitors per month. And I put up some affiliate links from Commission Junction. So then the website started to make some income, not much, just maybe between 100 to 500 USD per month. But as a student, I think it's good income. And over the years, then they continue again. Actually, a lot of the income is in the first few years, 2001, 2000, and 2001. In 2001, after the 9/11 incident, actually Commission Junction they don't admit it, but they terminate a lot of affiliate who's not from US. They especially terminate any affiliate that's from a Muslim country. So including me, like Malaysia, suddenly one day I see my Commission Junction account doesn't exist anymore. And then they said they cannot do anything about it. I think about $600 commission in there, so I never got it back. But in that few years, the site made I think about 19,000 USD last time running. Then it just continued in 2009 when GeoCities shut down, and I'm just not interested to develop anymore. Then in 2006, you can see my blog at gobalakrishnan.com. This is the first time I do a blog with WordPress. This is how WordPress looked like in those days. And just hold on. So I started this blog just to talk about my experience building a website, and also to talk about because I other than affiliate, I also put out Google AdSense on my guitar website and make some money. So I started this blog to talk about internet marketing, and then I realized a lot of people in Malaysia also interested in at that time. It's a very, very new topic. So I started, it became quite popular in 2006, and I also put Google AdSense affiliate marketing there. And this blog until now, right, 2006 until now, although I think the time where I spend the most amount of time writing content for this blog is between 2006 to 2008. After that, I rarely write, and nowadays actually I don't even write that much anymore. But it's still there. Once in a while I write. It's a very useful place to Kickstarter for other projects, because last time I used to get a lot of comments from the blog. So from this blog, then it came another project, like which is Chapter M. So Chapter M is actually an ebook I shared last time. It talks about how to open a Singapore or US bank account for PayPal. And this ebook was selling for 80 ringgit, which is 21.50 USD. That time it was a fixed rate. So 80 ringgit is actually considered very, very high price for ebook because the ebook is only 15 pages. And at that time, nobody was selling any ebook. Even if they were selling, I think they're selling 5 ringgit or 10 ringgit. So the important thing is I sold this ebook after a test market in a seminar. I was speaking in a seminar. So in the seminar, I said, I have this ebook and I'm going to write this ebook. Who interested to pre-order, you can pre-order now. And the response was very good. A lot of people ordered in that seminar. And that's how I decided to do this ebook. So, so that's very important for you to test the market first before you decide to commit to something. If nobody interested, then maybe you don't have to follow. So this ebook is 65,000 ringgit in lifetime income, and then I discontinued in 2008 because by that time, 2008, PayPal has already accepted Malaysia Bank. You can transfer money from PayPal directly to Malaysia Bank, so it's outdated and I stopped. Then 2007 also, we developed. I wrote my second ebook, which is a WordPress AdSense system. Because at that time WordPress was quite new and actually it's quite technical how to use WordPress. It's not so easy now. You have to know how to use FTP, how to do MySQL, how to set permission settings in your FTP. So a lot of things you have to learn just to install a WordPress. At that time there was not even cPanel. You cannot even install WordPress using a cPanel. You must do manually. So since I figure out how to set up the website and also how to add content, how to make money from Google AdSense. So I said, let's create a product, call it WordPress AdSense system. So this ebook sold for 3.5 years, and I think it has generated more than 72,000 USD in lifetime income. And then at this time, it was just me alone doing it, working from home. And then when we start Incomattic Senang Berhad, I carry forward this product into Incomattic Senang Berhad. So this was all the time when I was just freelance working from home, being mostly a writer. I was a writer for some publication online. And in my free time, I wrote the ebook. Then from this ebook, I say successful. So let's start a blog talking about WordPress because a lot of people, the time WordPress very new for Malaysia especially and for most people. So 2007, end of 2006, early 2007, like that. And this blog teaches people how to use WordPress for beginners. So this blog, we put a lot of affiliate links to promote other people's product and made 36,000 USD in lifetime income. This blog, I forgot to put it here, but this blog, I think we stopped it in 2008, about 2008, because WordPress, they sent a legal notice saying that we cannot use WordPress in their domain name. It's their trademark. So I don't know what to do. Then we pushed this to profitblogger.com for 1 or 2 years, but it wasn't the same response anymore. And I think it never really recovered. At the peak period for easywordpress.com, we were getting, I think, about 30 to 45,000 unique visitors per month. So after that, it never went to the same level. So I discontinued, I think, about, you can see in the internet Wayback Machine maybe, but maybe 2008, yeah. So this is the blog. Yeah, this is the blog, easywordpress.com. Using WordPress, of course. And we do reviews on WordPress theme, review on WordPress plugin, and then some articles and some all the latest plugin. Any latest plugin that comes to WordPress, we will test it. We will provide a screenshot and do a review. So that's why it was very, very popular. And then from that, we started a forum. We thought, why don't we have a forum for people to know more about WordPress? This forum also at forum.easywordpress.com. It also became quite a popular forum, actually. It became quite a popular forum. Unfortunately, the forum, we ended it also around the same time as we stopped focusing on Easy WordPress. Because the forum, I realized forum is very, very difficult to manage. You get a lot of spam. The spammer will always find a different way to create an account and spam your forum. and we have to hire one full-time guy just to look after the forum. And after a while, we decided that forum maybe is not the best thing for us to do, and we closed down the forum. Then in 2007 was a project I did with Vince Tan and Melvin Ng, another my friend. So this one is because we wanted to go to a seminar in the US about internet marketing and affiliate marketing. And of course, it costs a lot of money. So in order to go for the seminar, we decided to create a project. And this is like a project where we collect all available ebooks with a resale right and other software. I think about 200 or 300, and then we sell at one very low price, which is I think about, if I'm not mistaken, it's 17 USD or 27 USD. This one became very, very popular. It generated 72,000 USD in 14 days. And of course, after the event is over, it was closed. And it not only allowed us to go to the US, but I think per person we got quite a lot of money here as well. Between three of us, split three of us after pay affiliate commission, about 10,000 USD each. So during this send us to US month was the month in my personal freelancing career, the best month ever. I think the income was 20,000 USD, which is 68,000 ringgit in 1 month. So I was very, very happy. I used the money to get married. I also used the money to buy a house. And then the rest of the money, I thought, after I went for the event, I realized in the US, I realized how big this thing can be. And a lot of the internet marketers in the US, they're not doing it like me, working from home alone. I had one staff working with me at that time, Mr. Rakawi Link, who was working remotely from Sarawak, and he was doing support. So after I went for this event, I realized that actually a lot of the internet marketers who are making 30,000-50,000 USD per month, they actually have a company, and they have they're not doing it alone. They're not working from home. They have a company. So it was after I came back from this event, and at the high point of my freelance career, I decided let's start a company and let's do this beramai-ramai in a group. And that's where we started Incomattic Senior. So that's all for the pre-history. So this is not even Incomattic history. This is what came before Incomattic, because a lot of the things we are doing now, I think in some way it's still related to what I used to do last time, which we do a lot of affiliate marketing like Ashadi, link tracker, all those things were actually carried forward from the days when I was doing freelance affiliate marketing and blogging. And I'll explain later, even maybe Zoom affiliate also, it's not something new. Maybe Hanafia knows, but Zoom affiliate is actually a same concept, just that we used to do it differently, trying to do it with a WordPress theme and stuff like that. So that's all for our quick history. For early history, I was